Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel DJ Kid. So in today's video I want to be talking about DYDX. There was a huge announcement, a bullish announcement that came out today. Literally the token soared over $2, has come back down slightly now to $1.87, still up 9% in the last 24 hours. And yeah, it seems to be doing really well, you know, from the announcement that came out, and just I guess the bullishness that we've seen in the market literally today, you know, for this project. So just to touch on DYDX and a little bit about what it's about. So here you can see max supply is 1 billion tokens. Currently we've got 147 million tokens circulating, and let's see what's this saying. Let's get rid of that. Fully diluted, where's the fully diluted valuation is 1.8 billion, and current market cap is 275 million. So still a fair few tokens to be released in the ecosystem. We'll touch on the announcement that came out today because it is related to the tokens. But just before that, so basically what is DYDX? So it's a decentralized exchange. It works similar to a centralized exchange, allows for instant trades, no KYC required, use non-custodial wallet. So literally, you know, you're trading as yourself rather than being dependent on using a wallet which is provided by an exchange. So you can lend, borrow, you can trade on margin, and it's a layer 2 built on Ethereum. So yeah, you can do all the fancy stuff that you can do on a centralized exchange, but just from a decentralized perspective. And obviously with the whole FTX news that came out last year, and the FUD around centralized exchanges, yeah, a lot of individuals did look at the result of trading into DEXs rather than centralized exchanges. So there was a bump, or there was more of a attraction for trading on DEXs, and DYDX and some of the other big DEXs were the projects that were running at that time. So overall, longer term, you know, trading on a decentralized exchange is pretty much what crypto sets out to be, you know, from that decentralization perspective, and yeah, not really just having one sole owner who literally can go down at any moment in time. For example, you know, with the whole FTX exchange going down. But anyway, so that's pretty much a bit of a background on DYDX. Overall, like I said, I'm mega bullish on this project. I have made a video on it before as well, and guys, feel free to check that video out as well. But obviously, do your own research before you do look to invest, if you do so. So in terms of what happened today, so if we have a look at the token unlock, so there was news around 15% of the supply being unlocked on the 3rd of Feb, and that was 150 million DYDX tokens. However, that has now changed. So as you can see here, you know, there was a massive a cliff that was going to be unlocked, but there was some bullish news that came out today, a bullish announcement. Realistically, you know, there still will be a token unlock, but for the short term and you know, for the period that remains, it's definitely a great announcement that came out today that there's going to be a setback on the tokens being unlocked. So if we take a look at this article, so DYDX token surges as unlock gets delayed until December. So December is when the next unlock's going to be happening. Let me just get rid of this and get rid of that. Okay, so December is when the next unlock's going to be happening. So you can see next month's 150 million token unlock has been reduced, with 83 million tokens allocated to investors being locked until December. So literally being pushed back. A little bit more about the news here. So DYDX token for investors. So in the 4th quarter, that's when the unlocking is going to take place. So first quarter, DYDX token surge as much as 21%. So literally went 21% up when the news literally came out. So more than 150 million tokens had been planned to release in early, so to early investors and DYDX founding team members on Feb the 3rd, but those plans have now been shelved until December. So 83 million of these tokens allocated to investors will be unlocked on December the 1st, reducing the schedule increase. So yeah, overall that is great news for you know, the project as a whole, because it seems like they are still doing a unlock now. They will be doing a unlock in Feb, but it's not going to be to the magnitude of 150 million. So overall, yeah, that a lot of individuals and a lot of investors were scared about this unlock, and you know, there was a bit of sell pressure before this unlock, but with this announcement coming out, the token price has literally soared up again. So yeah, bullish announcement. Take a look at the charts here. So I'm looking at this on the 4 hourly. You can literally see the token just absolutely went nuts and hit like, what was that, $2.20. Has come back down now to $1.80. On the 4 hourly, we're above the 50, 200 and 100 EMA. The RSI seems to be heading onto a upwards direction. So potentially there's a bit of a setback now, but potentially we could see a bit more of an upside and then a reset as we start to head into the overbought position, and then the price might potentially come back down further from that point onwards before, you know, if we are at the beginning of a bull market, then before steadily increasing again. So yeah, overall this looks really bullish. And let me just pull in some trend lines. You can see here literally making higher highs along the way. So if we just put that in, so there, literally just bouncing up. And in terms of a parallel channel, so we seem to be trading more on the upside now within these ranges, so kind of bouncing around this range and trading on the upside. We've broken that trend line, seem to have come back down to $1.87. We've come back down to roughly this level, $1.87. And yeah, you know, from here I potentially think that we might still head to the upside, and then drop back down to retest a certain level of support. So yeah, that's kind of my view on the token for the shorter term. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just make you aware about the announcement that was released today and why DYDX is pumping literally so hard. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit me up in the comments below. Lastly, just before I sign out, I've got a Patreon as well. I do make some early plays on there. You know, if you want to support the channel, feel free to join up and take a look at it. If not, you know, I appreciate all of you guys. And yeah, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you think about DYDX. And hit that like, hit that subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.